Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, Happy Holidays, whatever it is. I don't have any of the audio set up, so it's going to sound not that good. Sorry about that, but we're just gonna jump right in because I'm lazy. This month, surprise, I actually liked the Plus better than the basic little bag. Why is that? We're gonna get into that. The bags I think are really cute and everything, but I have cases and everything. I really don't need them. They're kind of convenient, I guess, when I need to travel around, but after you get one bag, I really don't need a bunch of them, so it'd be interesting if they start offering a different thing for that, because I just feel like it's wasteful. They could just ship the items to me. I don't need it to be in this bag. The first thing that I got was this body lotion. I've just never been a body lotion type of person, so that's why I was kind of not excited over that. Also, the scent is, I'm not even sure what it is, but it's like a generic sweet smell. There's shea butter ethyl esters in there, if that means anything to anyone, and coconut oil. Not loving it. Also, there's like a promo code on it, and it just feels like, I don't know, like a standalone quality product wouldn't have that. So also the packaging has like music on it. I don't know, it just feels like not a quality product. No offense, sorry to Kenzie, my apologies, you probably have much more experience and money than me. But the other item that I got, that's probably, I guess, my favorite, we'll go on a uptick, is the Sugar Matte as Hell crayon lipstick in the color 07 Viola. I'm probably gonna give this away, even though I put my nasty little mouth on it, to someone who is okay with that, aka maybe my sister or something. I don't think this color is that ugly on me, but I just don't like the color. I just feel like this is really redundant. They're always giving these kind of mauvey, darker pink, purpley toned colors, and I would like a pop of color, something even darker, something more fresh, orangey pink toned, whatever, even red. So yeah, but I don't mind it. Now, something I'm usually excited for is the foundation. This is the Il Masqua Skin Base Foundation. A little orange on me, that is probably my biggest gripe with it, but also I put their primer on and it just looked not that great. Keep in mind, I do have scarred skin. It just feels like it sits on top of it weird, as if you can see it still, but it's very see-through and you can still see my skin, so you're just watching it be a layer on my skin and then my skin, instead of it blending with it or covering it completely. I don't believe this is that sheer, because I still see the product, but I don't think it's thick enough for my liking as well. So if you're going to use it, I do think a sponge looks better with it. That's just my 2 cents. Oh, I'm wearing it right now. Maybe you won't think it's that bad, but I often find that things look a little better on camera anyway, and in real life. Just trust me. Hopefully getting this close does something, but I just didn't feel like putting this stuff on my skin. I just don't like it. So there you go. The other item I got was a chapstick. You guys, I do not suffer from dry lips. It's never been my thing. So yes, if you are someone that depends on lip balm and everything like that, this is great for you. It's passion fruit scented. It's from Preventative Measures 101, which is cool. Always want to prevent the lips from cracking. But I remember my boyfriend was telling me something about how if you're one of those people that applies it all the time, you just start depending on the chapstick and it just starts making your lips dry or something and makes it worse. So I'm kind of not digging that as well. And the other thing why I didn't like the small bag is because it came with 2 face masks. You know, I hate face masks. I think they're so stupid. Like, if the solution was that valuable, I want it in a bottle that I can apply every night. I don't want to just open the thing and then be done with it. So you just put it on and it's gonna be a miracle product? No, but I'm sure it's just a fun thing for people to do, and I am a spoil sport. One takeaway though is that this one's apparently hyaluronic acid, which is something that I like putting on my skin. Also, it's holiday themed, so I just feel like it's not a quality product. It's like a seasonal thing that people make to have something available for customers to buy and then give to their friends as gift or something like that. spending too much time on it. I will give this to my friends. That's basically why I didn't like the small bag. It was full of a bunch of things that I was kind of like, but for $12, I think it's still a good value. I'm not gonna look at it like, oh, that's a rip. But I do look at it and go, if I knew all these things were gonna be in here, I wouldn't spend $12 on it. So yeah, not a rip off, but I wouldn't buy it. And now here's the big bag, which I was actually super excited for because I got to pick out these items. You know, that's part of the reason why these things are good. A few things I couldn't pick out and they were just given to me. I believe this was one of them. It is a palette. One pro that I like about this is that it has this green color in it, and it kind of was holiday-y-ish. Perhaps people aren't like me, but I do kind of like it when they do something kind of on brand and on theme for the month. I will swatch it and show you guys what the shades are, but it is Below Zero, Snow Bunny, Hot Cocoa, Nippy, S'mores, Evergreen, Hoodie, Cozy Up, and Black Ice. I do not think these are amazing, to be honest. The best eyeshadows that I've ever gotten from a beauty box has been this small tiny one. PYT Beauty's Day to Night Cool Eyeshadow Palette. This could be super cheap, whatever. It doesn't even have a mirror on it, but I really like this. These are so basic and it's cool toned, even though I think I'm a warm toned person. It was different, even though it's a bunch of neutrals. It was cool tone neutrals, which I'm not used to putting on my face. Maybe that's why I like it, but I really enjoy it. And other than that, I am using like my Wanted eyeshadow palette and Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Their palette, which was a little bit of a miss, more so than the other palette. Funny that I'm saying I liked the Glam Bag Plus and I'm starting off trashing it, but it will get better. Lovecraft Beauty palette, blush palette, and when I saw it, I think online or something, it looked great. Looking on the back, the colors look popping and amazing. You get this more mauve toned color. You have an orange. I really want an orange blush, and kind of like a pop and pink thing. I think if I were to use any of the shades as shown on here, I would gravitate towards these two. But you see that, and then look at this. Kinda sad, innit? I just feel like, and not even just the lighting in here, it looks really flat if you see it in real life. If you have really pale skin, these colors will show up more so than they're showing up on these palettes, I will say, if I put on the lightest part of my inner wrist. But on my face, this one kind of just blends in with my skin tone. So there you go. You can't barely see Althea on the left. Yep. They're at least popping a little more on the camera, but in real life, it is a sad sight to see. Now that those two are out of the way, we can get towards something a little exciting. And I believe I picked out all of these items. I don't know for sure. I might not have. But I know for sure I picked out this item. And it is the Fancy Face Nourishing Oil Cleanser by GoTo. I thought the packaging was cute and that's why I got it, yes. But I needed a cleanser and I wanted an oil cleanser because they're just so great. And I didn't know this when I bought it, but it came with this little cloth. I have been using it, so why it's a little dirty. You put this oil on, dry face. I do admit that it's a little hard to spread when your face is dry, so I feel like if it's like a little damp, it's not a big deal. But yeah, you put it on dry face and then you get this damp and then you just like wipe it off and everything like that. I think that's great. I'm so lazy and it's amazing for lazy people, and you know, it isn't just a wipe with product on it. You can wet this again and just go shoop, shoop, shoop. And it's a great solution for people that get water everywhere because we just don't know how to put our head all the way in the sink. I do it all the time, just travels down my arms, and then the place that I'm standing at in front of the sink gets super wet. So really like this. It works well. It gets my makeup off, so that was exciting. Okay, another item was this Context Vitamin C All Day Eye Cream. Oh, it's an eye cream. Well, I've been using it all over my face. Love vitamin C. I think it's great. It smells fine. It's been working well. I am only wearing that foundation like on my cheeks and not on the rest of my face. I started breaking out on my forehead, oddly enough, and you know, it's pretty good now. Could just be due to hormones and stuff, but I really enjoy that. I think I'm getting excited by skincare, or my skin just broke out so much that I was like, I really need to do something about it. And the last item I got was this Odacite, don't know what it's pronounced like, but I hear great things about it. There's a whole line of little serums and stuff that they come out with, and it's the CAR Wild Carrot Serum Concentrate. It's supposed to make you have a nice glow. No idea what that means. Perhaps it just means that your skin is more hydrated looking. But I do think my skin looks overall a lot better after using it, and it has a really strong, like fresh squeezed juiced carrot scent. So if you don't like scents in your skincare, you'd have to stay away from this. But it also doesn't smell like a chemical per se. It really just smells like you juiced a bunch of carrots and you got your nose really in there in the residue. Just mix this with the cream. I've been mixing with the vitamin C one and loving it, and I think it does look good. So that is what I got for my December Glam Bag and Glam Bag Plus. Thank you for watching, and thanks for the subscriber count hitting 1.6K. I know it's very small to many people, but I had like half the amount this time last year, and that was over, I don't know how long I've had an account, like a long time, but I just never uploaded regularly or put a lot of effort into the videos. So thanks for doubling that. That was amazing. Woohoo! Thanks for following my journey. Or whatever it is. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to do anything regularly. But one thing to look forward to is I got a derma pen. So you're going to watch me stab my face with it. And I will be doing a before and after of a year again. So that's going to be awesome. Okay. Peace.